Andrew, how do you feel about that one?
I'm relieved with the 2 points. Certainly wasn't one of our better ones. The tries they conceded I didn't think were us. I thought it was great work by them. I thought the Tigers played really well, but yeah, we don't normally concede tries like that, I don't reckon. So you're not going to be perfect. You're going to concede points at some stage. Hopefully not, but it often happens. But just their tries, I just don't think that was us, the way we conceded them. But, credit to them, we hold our nerves. We're like, there's a lot of pressure there. You've got a team who's just, throwing the ball around, really fearless attack the way they go about it. And you've got to hold your gloves up and concentrate. And, I don't think we did that enough, but we were good enough to get the win.
It was a bit untidy again, though. I think the third game in a row. Are you concerned about sort of this pattern of untidiness?
I think it wouldn't matter how much we practice it. It won't matter because we've got to have a million training sessions. But what we need to fix is we could fix in a second. It's just our mindset, and it's just flicking the switch and concentrating for longer. And I feel like before the bye we had lots of momentum. We knew what we're doing. I still think we know what we're doing, but we're just not concentrating for longer periods. So, what we need to fix is not in a training session. It's in the boys' heads, and I know they can fix it quick, and we will. So, it doesn't worry me at all.
How do you feel about it, Tommy?
Yeah, I have the same feelings. I think it is a concentration issue. We're still the same team that's defended a lot better in previous games, but I don't know why the concentration is lacking at times. But it's not the same as it's not as good as what we can be. So it's certainly something that we need to address, and Webby's sort of mentioned it to the team, but we need to come up with ways to make sure we're staying on task for longer.
I guess, Andrew, the way you're thinking as well, it's not like let's get this right for the finals, let's get this right for the next weekend.
It's always that, mate. It was like get it right for tonight, and get it right for next week, because we could have lost that one. So, we'd all be thinking, everyone's talking finals, everyone's thinking the future. Like, seriously, we lost that one. You just can't. You got to win them. You got to win every game, and you got to come with your best foot forward. And we've got too much stuff we need to get better at to be lacking concentration.
Sorry, how's Wade?
Yeah, he's good. We're confident. He's got a hit in the throat, and at this stage he's fine. He's gone to hospital for a checkup. We'll know more, but it was just more precautionary. Better to when you're hitting the throat and something goes wrong, you want to be at hospital, and nothing has gone wrong. So he's okay, but it was definitely couldn't risk him to return, and the safest place was for him to get a checkup, and that's, I'm glad our medical team did that.
Just on the goal kicking, I noticed Sean shoot those duties. What's that?
Yeah, Sean's just been carrying a bit of a quad. Nothing to obviously stop him from playing, but yeah, he feels it when he kicks, and he wanted to share it. You even saw the one he kicked. It actually, you could see it hurt him. So Sean, once again owned the result at the end of the game with a great pass. So it's not affecting his football. It's just precautionary around his goal kicking. And if anyone saw how often Adam Pompey's been practicing his goal kicking, you know that Sean's confident to hand him the reins there. But the moment Sean fixes that quad and we get that right, I'm sure he'll be back doing those duties.
Given just what Andrew was saying before, and how the competition's quite tight, how important are wins like this, ugly or not, how important are wins in the context of your season?
Yeah, so winning games that's what the goal is, and like Webby said, we can't afford to look too far ahead. We want to win every game that comes along, and that takes all our focus and effort into that week at hand to get these 2 points, because it's a hard competition. Doesn't matter who you're playing or what the standings say. It's every week's tough, and you have to put your full amount of effort into into that week, and yeah, and I think that sort of maybe we need to sort of, I don't know, tweak a few things so that we're concentrating. I don't know if guys are looking ahead. Whatever it is, we need to make sure we're getting better each week.
Just on that, when the Tigers were coming back into a huddle, what's being said? Is it let's just concentrate more? What are the messages within the team?
Our messages are about what's next, what our next job is, and I feel like tonight we're probably too inconsistent at getting that done. Whether that might be errors or whatever it was different every set, but yeah, we sort of had too many sets where we didn't get our next jobs done as well as we could have.
Just on Wade, it seemed like the refereeing was kind of the panic the first time that happened. Was it sort of quite serious there initially?
No, well, we don't get that feedback. So the ref you'd hear the ref comms. I didn't hear what he said. They didn't get the feedback that he was worried about him. We were waiting to see just how Wade was and what the feedback was from either the bunker or whatever decision based on foul play, because they can only get involved if it's a reportable offence. So just waiting to see what the feedback was, and then initially we thought Wade was going to be okay, and then he wasn't. So yeah, I didn't hear any panic until probably 15 minutes after he's off the field. They said he won't be returning. So yeah, there was no panic from anyone at any stage from my point of view. But if you heard the ref, then maybe it was. Yeah.
Any other worries?
I don't think so. Ad's come off with an ankle, but I think he's okay. I think he's got a good try on the post and then just felt it a little bit, but I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, I think we're all good.
Just on out, I think 26 carries, 26 metres or something.
Yeah, played the first 55, 60 minutes. Unbelievable performance, and yeah, I thought he was really good tonight. I put him back on to finish the game, and you know you're always going to get the same from Ad. So it's got to be the best front row in the competition at the moment. Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Just coming up the spectacle, the time to bring a game here, stadium sold out. What did you make of it, and just the gesture from the Tigers?
Oh well, I've been like taking the game somewhere else around the country. Just unbelievable. I've heard that the biggest crowd here this year was 21,000. We've got 25. So rugby league's doing really well in this area and in the whole country. And I mean, Tohu's from New Zealand, and you probably speak better of that. But just really proud of what we're creating, the support we're getting.
Yeah, it's huge. Like they could have taken a game to country New South Wales, obviously with the stadium issues over there at the moment, but for them to bring one over here and spread the game in New Zealand, it's huge. And like Hamilton, people in this area, they love rugby league, and you would have heard them there tonight. Like they were non-stop all night. So other places around the country deserve to have a bit of league, and you know, I'm sure the people here are really appreciative of it.
Cool. Thanks, guys.